crikey, I knew there was something I forgot to tell you about familiars. What's that? This is important, Ollie boy, so listen carefully, alright? I showed you how your familiar can use tricks, didn't I? Well, as this little fellow gets stronger, we'll start learning new ones. If you want to see what tricks your familiar have up their sleeves, choose friends and familiars from the main menu. Tricks are a bit different from magic. Each individual trick fills a single command slot, you see. Press X while you're in your friends and familiars bit, and you can change the command slots for each trick. Which reminds me, a familiar can only remember a maximum of 8 tricks at any given time. Meaning if you want them to learn a new one, you'll have to make them forget one of their old ones. Bit of a pain, like, but at least you can teach an old familiar new tricks. Anyway, the important thing is that you assign a trick to your familiar's command wheel. If you don't, you won't be able to use it. Simple as that. Okay, I think I got it. Shut the fuck up, Flippy, and let me go. This is the way to the boss, isn't it? Yep. We're gonna do a little bit of extra exploring, see if I can find anything else to murder, maybe get, you know, another level or two, maybe... Maybe... Because I'd like to go in there over-prepared and maybe just, you know, beat the shit out of it instead of getting my ass kicked.
We can do this!
Can we? Can we really?
Here goes!
One more and he'll be able to unlock another trick. Which... I hope will be semi-useful against the boss. I really don't remember. All I remember is that motherfucker moves fast. I think. What am I thinking of a different
We
boss?
can do this!
I'll be honest, the last fight I remember having was against the fucking genie in the, pirate town. And he kicked my ass repeatedly until I finally managed how to kind of cheese his fight properly. A lot of these fights I won by cheesing the shit out of him. I'll just be happy when I can finally tame more familiars.
Watch this!
I don't think I ever came back to tame these little guys now that I think
Here
about it.
goes!
Strange little dead end. Okay. Feels like that should be a fishing spot almost. Alright, we are almost up to level 5, and then I will go forth and try to kill the Guardian. Promise. If that don't work, we'll come back when we're level 10, and then
We
we'll
can
see.
do this!
Wait, am I able to give that to Higgins? Hi, Higgins! Have some chocolate, bubby. Aww! I forgot you made that cute little noise! You're welcome, Higgins. I'm glad you enjoyed. Ooh, purple. It seems to be sealed by some kind of magic. Ooh! I want the purple chest! Ooh! Kill him, Higgins.
We can do this! Here goes!
Ooh, a sundae! Higgins fucking loved those in my last playthrough. Not as much as he loves chocolate. Understood. Alright, there goes Higgins. He now knows Sandblast. Good job, Higgins. I'm proud of you. Oh, let's give it a shot, guys. Hold up, Ollie boy. Huh? What is it? Listen, man, someone's coming. But I don't... It's him! It's the flippin' Guardian! Oh! Why? The Guardian of the Woods, steadfast defender of the forest, just fucking punched a baby. That's not what I meant to do. Shit. Ah! Bitch!
Here goes!
Thanks, Drippy! Knickers, that looks serious, Ollie boy. You best defend yourself. Nice one, Ollie boy. There's tidy. Defending against big moves like that, you can earn yourself a nice little bonus as well. So when he starts building up a nasty looking number, you be sure to put on your guard. Gotcha.
Here goes!
Look, Ollie boy, the big lump's only gone and knackered himself. Now's your chance to give him a proper walloping.
Here goes! Here goes!
Tidy, that's a good limb, man. That little beauty will stole all your HP for you. And not only that, it'll also let you do a miracle move that doesn't use any MP, Tidy. But they don't hang around forever. Hurry up and grab it, Ollie boy. Die. Bitch! Alright. Good job, Higgin! Spirit of the Woods. We beat the spirit out of him, everyone. That's right, you big lug. Take yourself back into the woods now. Crikey, that was a close run thing, man. Guardian. He headed towards the deepest part of the forest wood. Do you think he's back to normal now? Your guess is as good as mine, man. But that weird look in his eyes had gone at least. I reckon he'll probably take some time to get his head together, and then he'll be right back to the old guardianing. But what made him go all screwy like that? You don't think it was... Course it flippin' was! Had Shadar written all over it! We'd best be watching our backs if we visit any more forests. Saying that, you get guardians everywhere. Anyway, we did what we came to do. We'd best get back to see old Treeface, eh? Sure, let's go. Hang on, I forgot to take my medication.
A few moments later.
Ugh, gross. Melting, ew.
You did well to calm the Guardian of the Woods. And I found what I was looking for. But first, a gift, by way of thanks.
Gee!
You were on a roll by here, man.
I entrust to you one of my closest companions, the Telling Stone. His knowledge of our world rivals even my own. I thought he might help you on your journey. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, he will tell you anything you wish to know. And the other thing, the locket. This is what you came here for, is it not? It is a vessel for fragments of the human heart. To rescue the heartbroken, you will need the locket and the spells required to use it.
So we just got, like, Crash Bandicoot mask,
Thank you
dude.
so much, Old Father Oak.
I can't remember his name for the life of me, and I'm sorry.
Such a well-mannered child. Unlike some I could mention.
Yeah.
All right. Ta, backface.
Some things are as unchanging as the forest. No matter. You had best be on your way. Now, boy, you must come and see me from time to time, and tell me of your travels. I look forward to hearing of your progress.
I hope you can
Yes,
hear
sir.
through other trees, because I
Let's
ain't
be
coming
off,
back
shall we?
here unless you got a present.
Time to head back to Ding Dong Dell and mend a broken heart.
Okay.
Does anyone in chat remember the name of Crash's mask friend? Like, the good mask, not the bad mask that hangs with the evil Doctor Man. God, I used to play Crash Bandicoot games all the fucking time as a kid, and I can't remember shit about it now. Except that the goddamn Rhino parts are just hell. Any of the riding parts are hell. So if I remember right, I have to wait a long time before I can open up those blue chests, or was it purple? I don't remember. Either way, I have to figure out a whole ass another spell for them to be able to be opened. So, gonna be a little while for those. I think I had just run across the spell in my original save, which as you can see, I'm level 25 there, so we're already making some decent progress. I just can't wait until I'm able to tame familiars. That shit was fun. Get him, Higgin! I'm so proud of you, my little murder machine. It was kind of fun.
Looks like he's still the worse for wear, huh?
Mr. Drippy, we have to help him.
Right-o, Ollie boy, I'd better explain how it's done then, innit? First thing you'll need to do is to take the locket Treeface gave you and fill it with the piece of heart our friend is missing.
And how the fuck?
The piece of heart?
That's right, one of the bits we're all made up of deep down.
The bits we're made up of? I don't understand.
How can I put it? Just give it a go, you'll soon work it out, man. First off, what that guard's missing is a drop of good old-fashioned enthusiasm. Find some and give it to him, and he'll be right as rain.
Okay, but where do I find enthusiasm?
Well now, feast your eyes on that other guard, but there.
Hup, and ha,
He's got more get up and go than a sack of squirrels. If he hasn't got some enthusiasm to spare, I'm a monkey's uncle. Ask nicely, and I'm sure he'll give you a lend of it.
Sure, I'll try my best.
I want that guard's energy. Fuck giving it to the other guy. Give it to me! Excuse me, sir. I wonder if you could do us a favor. I wish I could, I really do, but I'm afraid I can't open this gate without my colleague's permission. Oh, no, it's not that. We just want to borrow some of your enthusiasm. Ha! Well, if it's enthusiasm you're after, I've got plenty to spare. Take as much as you want. Thank you, sir. Mr. Drippy, how do I get the enthusiasm out of his, heart? Look at the pages old Treeface gave you for your book. It's the spell called Take Heart. You need to cast it first. Take Heart, huh? Sure.
Tidy! Looks like you got yourself a locket full of enthusiasm. Now, you just got to give it to our friend over by there.
Okay, here goes.
So we need to give this guard the enthusiasm we got from his friend, huh? That's right, Ollie boy. The spell you'll need this time is Give Heart, isn't it? I know it sounds just like the other one, but don't get them mixed up, whatever you do. Don't worry, Mr. Drippy. Give Heart is the one for repairing broken hearts, I'll remember that. Now when you cast Give Heart, you'll need to choose the piece of heart you want to restore from your locket. Of course, you've only got one in there at the moment, so you can't even mess this up. Go on then and give that guard his enthusiasm back. Alright, here goes. Stop being depressed, you shitheel. Get in there, Calcifer.
Beautiful! It worked!
Neato.
Tidy! Looks like he's back in the land of the living.
What's happening? Where am I?
Well, 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 you're back with us, I see.
Yes, I feel so strange, as if a weight has been lifted from my heart. I feel better.
Thank goodness for that. I was worried about you.
I'm sorry,
Aww.
I wasn't myself. But I'm back now, and ready to work harder than ever.
So nice to see bros being
Well
bros.
then, these fine people have all come to visit our great kingdom. I think we'd better let them in.
Indeed we had. This way, everybody.
I can't thank you enough, but I'm sure you'll receive your fair share of merit stamps for performing such a heroic feat. Merit stamps? What are those? You mean you helped me without even thinking of the merit stamp you'd earned? You do have a merit stamp card, don't you? They're used to collect stamps awarded for helping those in need. If you don't have one, you should visit Swift Solutions in town and pick one up. Listen to me rabbiting on. I have to get this gate open. That's what you're waiting for, isn't it? Yes, please, sir. Tidy! We can finally go inside! We're finally here. We're finally in Ding Dong Dell. Indeed we are, Ollie boy. There were a few unseen snags on the way, I'll admit. But all's well that ends well, and I was going to take you to see old Treeface eventually anyway. Right-ho! On with the wand hunt. The king of this place knows a spell or two. Let's see if he can help us, shall we? A real-life king? Sure! I guess that means we should head for that big old palace over there, huh? No, we're gonna head for the little shop in the corner of town. Dipshit. Alright, lovelies, I'm gonna be right back real quick. I gotta use the bathroom. One moment.
You could have anyone you want. Why wish you wouldn't be with me? I'm nothing special.
stop me now. Wanna have a good time, having a ball. Don't stop me now if you wanna have a good time. Just give me a call.
Turned out nice again, didn't it, just?
Jeepers. It's so different.
Stop staring, man, it's rude.
But look at those goofy clothes.
Goofy? Are you blind? You are the goofy one round these parts.
Huh?
Look at his funny clothes.
Huh? Do I really look so strange?
Crikey, we better get you a new outfit before they put you in the zoo. Come on, Ollie boy.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Ollie boy, but no matter how trendy they are over in Motorville, your clothes are just plain out of place over by here. Are they really so strange? But this is all I have. And we'll just have to buy you some more, won't we? There's loads of shops here in Ding Dong Delmun. One of them must sell clothes, isn't it? I guess. Okay, let's go find a store where I can buy a new outfit. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you sell clothes from this do you sell regular clothes? Clothes, dear? Oh, hoot. I'm afraid we don't have any in stock at the moment. Don't tell us that, Mun. Have you seen how the boy's dressed? He's a flippin' embarrassment. He's getting funny looks wherever we go. My street cred is in ruins. Oh, a fairy. I used to see your kind all the time. But I'll bet children these days don't even know who you are. You're telling me kids these days, Mun. Disrespectful, ignorant, downright rude. They wouldn't know a fairy if it kicked them in the flippin' shins. Not like you, eh, missus? How about these clothes? Yes, dear. Oh, let me think now. Ah, now I come to think of it, there was a traveler who left a set of clothes here once upon a time. He bought a new outfit, you see, so he left his old one behind. Roughly human-shaped, is it? And cheap, I shouldn't doubt. Tidy, we'll take it. But Mr. Drippy... Yes, now I remember. He was the one who... Yes, he said they were very special clothes, made from fabric woven from the fibers of the sky tree, if I remember rightly. Lovely and comfy, extremely hard-wearing, and lucky to hoot. I think the only problem would be the size. If it's you who are going to be wearing this outfit, dear, I'll need a few hours to make some alterations. It would look hoggy on you otherwise. Would you mind, or hoogie, would you mind coming back tomorrow morning? Of course we can, Mun. What about then, Ollie boy? There's Lucky. Neato. Thank you very much, ma'am. Pleasure, my dear. Toodle-hoo for now, until tomorrow. Tomorrow's flippin' ages away, Mun. I'd like to go see the king right away, but... but we can't go till we've got your outfit sorted in. I guess not. What do we do until tomorrow? I know, that guard on the gate said something about us getting some kind of card from a place in town, isn't it? Something Solutions, I think he said the name of the shop was. The one we just went in is the Boutique. That's the owl one. What is, was it, Swift Solutions? There's clever of you, there's the one. I knew it was some other kind of bird. Nice one, Ollie boy. The stores sure do have goofy names. You reckon? They're just named after what they look like, isn't it? Anyway, let's get over to the Swift Solutions, shall we? What a lovely outfit! Your shirt is such a pretty shade of yellow. Thank you. Welcome to Swift Solution, where those in need come to watch their worries fly away, and where those who are feeling helpful agree to perform tasks on their behalf. What sort of tasks do you mean, sir? You honestly don't know. Dear me, you really are new to this, aren't you? Well, I shall swallow my amazement and explain. Folks who are in need of assistance flock to me, hoping to find someone willing to take on their errands for them. On your travels, you're bound to run into people who are looking for help, and you'll have to decide whether or not to soothe their fluttering hearts by taking on the tasks they set you. Have a look at the errand board over there. On it, you'll see the list of tasks you can take on. At Swift Solutions, you can also guarantee to undertake missions. You can also agree to undertake missions to eliminate specific monsters. They're known as bounty hunts. If you want to find out more, access the main menu and then look at and take a look in your journal. My journal, huh? Okay, I think I got it. Your journal will also show you how many merit stamp cards you've got. Oh, the gatekeeper mentioned something about those. I don't think I have one though. Oh, you don't, do you? Well, that is swiftly remedied. Keep the merit stamp card safe. You'll need it to collect stamps when you complete tasks. Once you've filled up a few cards, you can exchange them for merit awards, which I'm sure will be helpful on your travels. Simply visit the nearest branch of Swift Solutions, hand over your completed cards, and the reward will be yours. Okay, thank you very much, sir. Well, helping people out is all part of saving the world, Ollie boy. But before we make a start and all that do-goodery, we need to get you dressed up for the job. Now, the hootenanny said your outfit would be ready tomorrow. So I reckon our best plan of action is to go and get a good night's sleep down at the Cat's Cradle, isn't it? Welcome to the panic room, where all your darkest fears are gonna come for you. Come for you. Welcome to the panic room. You're all yours and joking when you see them too. See them too. Welcome to the panic room. Goodness me, where have those little rascals run off to now? Is something the matter, ma'am? It's my boys. The three of them are forever running off and not coming back. I know they're just playing, but I can't help thinking they'll hurt themselves. You worry about them a lot, huh? Yes, I do, and today they're even later than ever. I'm beside myself. Ah, a mother's life is never easy no matter where you go, huh? You don't have a spare moment, do you? Could you go and find my boys for me? I'm sorry to put you to such trouble, but if you could let me know when you found them, I'd be ever so grateful. Welcome to the panic room, where all your darkest fears are gonna come for you. Come for you. Welcome to the panic room. You know I wasn't joking when you see them too. See them too. Welcome to the panic room. What? So she's peeing in the woods, in the bushes. Okay, you enjoy yourself, kid. Welcome to one of the Cat's Cradle's chain of premium inns. We pride ourselves on practicality and pricing. Your custom is always appreciated. Mule, you look a little unusual. You're a traveler, I presume? Then I encourage you to take a nap at each of our inns, wherever your travels may take you. We're very proud of our deep and comfortable beds, and we hope you enjoy them as much as we do. Thank you very much. Look at your wizard's companion. There's something different about it. Ah, there's useful. The memories of all the travelers who've stayed here have filled it back up a bit. Gee, I never expected that. Why the heck not, man? That's a flippin' mighty spell book, isn't it? We'd best stay at as many places as we can, eh? I guess so, huh?
Oliver? Oliver?
Huh? Mom? Mom!
You've done so well to make it this far, Oliver.
Mom? Is this a dream?
Am I dead?
You must listen to me now, Oliver. You have to go to him, to face him. And when you do, you'll learn the truth. Promise me, no matter how hard it is.
Him? Mom, who's him?
Your father.
Mom, what do you mean?
He's someone very important to both
I'm
of
calling
us.
it now! It's his
Who
dad!
is he? And where do I have to go?
It's all right, sweetie. You're already on your way.
Oh my god, I have
Don't
daddy
give up,
issues
Oliver.
and I actually get to
No
take it
matter
out
how
on this
hard it
kid's
gets.
dad.
Mom? Mom! Mom!
Mom, why did you take my Heelys? Morning, young man. What a perfectly fine morning it is, too. You slept well, I hope. Excellent. You'll be on your way now, I suspect. Well, if you happen to across another cat's cradle on your travels, be sure to stay with us again. Thomases, see you soon. Righto, Ollie boy, back to that owl shop, isn't it? Okay. Mom. Fucking calling it. It's this kid's dad. I'm gonna bet that his dad was some kind of, like, absolute deadbeat, left them, and now in the mirror world he's become an absolute evil jackass, and he's like, I'll capture my wife! Ooh, Kia's playing Dead by Daylight! I fucking love Dead by Daylight, I really do. I kinda keep meaning to play it on stream, but I kinda want to do it with like at least 1 or 2 friends, so that way if I suck really bad, I don't feel so stupid. So yeah, there's a special spell we need to be able to get those treasure chests to open, I think. There's gotta be some way to get in there, though, now that I'm looking at it. Like, right through here, isn't it? Wow, nice outfit! Where did you get that? What a trade. I swear to God, one of the kids is around here somewhere. I want this kid's balance. My balance has always been shit. Just gets worse every year. Oh, there you are, dearie. You'll be happy to hear your clothes already. Tidy! Best try them on, eh, Alloy boy? Sure. I'll just pop and get them for you, dear. Wait here. I shan't be a moment. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much.
What do you think?
Huh? Oh, that's trendy! You look proper sharp, Ollie boy.
Isn't it a little goofy? I mean, a cape? Don't be silly, dear. It hoots you down to the ground. Thank you very much, ma'am. How much do we owe you? Oh, for these old things, don't be silly, dear. You'd be doing me a huge favor by taking them off my hands. Really? You're sure? Oh, I can't remember the last time I did any sewing. It was an absolute hoot, dear. Think nothing of it. All I ask is that you pop in and buy a little something from time to time. You'll do that for me, won't you, dear? Course we will. 28 stab wounds, that's right. Thanks, missus. They're lucky, Ollie boy. Looks like we owe this place nothing. Owe this place another visit or three. We sure do. And now you've got some dapper duds, we can head up to the palace. Tidy. How you doing, Brunius? Been a while. Monkey. Welcome to Ding Dong Dell. This is the road that leads to the royal palace. You're travelers, I take it? You must be in those clothes. Yes, we've come to see the king. Ah, you're after an audience with King Tom, are you? Well, I'd be more than happy to let you through, but I'm afraid that's just not possible at the moment. Huh? But why? One of the king's hapless aides has allowed his Meowjesty's beloved pet fish to escape into the palace moat. That red herring is the king's pride and joy, and a highly endangered species to boot. I doubt his Meowjesty would be able to replace this one if he were to lose it. What that aide of his was thinking, I don't know. Anyway, to cut a long story short, everyone in the castle is busy looking for the king's red herring at the moment. I'd advise you to come back another day. Alright. What are we gonna do, Mr. Drippy? The palace moat, is it? If I'm not mistaken, that moat's connected to some of the rivers that run through town. You think it could have swum all the way to town? I reckon it's possible, yeah. Why don't we have a look in a few ponds and that? Just in case. Can't do any harm, can it? It sure can't. Gee, I hope we find that red herring, Mr. Drippy. Me too, Ollie boy. Right then, let's go fishing. How's the day treating you, Brunios? The rest of chat's kind of sleepy, and I've asked them a few times how their day was. Which pot did I put it in again? Is everything okay? No. My precious treasure, you see. I can't remember which pot I hid it in. Gee, that's tough. What sort of treasure is it? My grandmother's red earring. It's such a pretty color. You couldn't lend me a paw and help me look for it, could you? You will? Perfect! It's in one of those pots you see around town. Inside one of the pots, huh? Leave it to me. You're a perfect gentleman. God, I want to hug her so bad. Ooh, snail pain, Skyrim. Look, Ollie boy, see that red herring over there? I reckon I found our fishy friend. You better go and take a closer look, though. Just want to make sure, didn't it? Me? Why do I have to go over there? Well, who else is going to do it? Freddy the Fish Inspector? Come on, just hop on them rickety-looking bits of wood. You'll be fine. Key. Alright, I guess I'll try. Knickers, he got away. Sorry. He's a lively one, all right. I think he went off towards the palace, Ollie boy. After him. Again, I would like to thank any lurkers who are left. Haven't looked in a while, but I do know that a lot of them have gone AFK. That is A-okay. It hurts. Oh, look. Poor Dobbs gone and hurt himself. Must be one of those ladies' lost boys. We better patch him up, eh? Jeepers, that looks painful. But what can we do, Mr. Drippy? We don't have a first aid kit. Crikey, Ollie boy. Brain like a frickin' flippin' sieve you've got. You're a wizard, ain't it? Use some flippin' magic. Oh, sure. What do I, which spell do I use, Mr. Drippy? For crying out loud, mun. I'm only telling you this once, right? Healing touch, mun. Got it? Healing flipping touch. You said it twice. It hurts. Okay, I'm gonna fix you up, okay? Now quit crying, you little shit. Go home.
Let's play a game.
It doesn't hurt anymore. Hooray, I'm all better.
Okay.
Listen, Sunshine, your poor mother's worried sick about you, right? Go on. Go on home with you. I will, I promise. Thank you for making me better. Get the fuck out of my face, kid. Go home. Shit. What do you mean? When you nod your head yes, but you wanna say no, what do you mean? Hey, hey, you want me to move, but you tell me to go, what do you mean? Accuracy, evasion, we want evasion and accuracy. Alright, so his favorite thing is still chocolate. Got it. Grab it! So this is the king's favorite fish, huh? Tidy! That's a red herring if I ever saw one. Now we can get ourselves an audience with the king! Let's head back and see that palace guard, shall we? Hey, buddy. What's up with you, man? You look a bit pale, you do. You're giving this to me? Well, fancy that! There's a page from your wizard's companion, that is. What's this little squirt doing with it? I'm sorry. I can't hear you. Do you think he can't speak? Nah, that's not it, man. If I'm not very much mistaken. Yep, must be. Did you figure something out, Mr. Drippy? That spell he just gave you. Give it a try, Ollie boy. You'll soon see. Alright, then. Thank goodness it worked! Jeepers creepers, you can talk? Of course I can talk, silly! You cast spirit medium on me, didn't you? So that's what it does, huh? You mean to tell me you cast a spell without knowing what it did? What kind of wizard are you? For future reference, spirit medium lets you speak to the spooky spirits of the dead. Like me! So I was right! You're a flippin' ghost, isn't it? A ghost? Jeepers, you mean to tell me that ghosts really exist? Of course they do. Wizards see them all the time. I was a wizard too once, you know. But thanks to that idiot, the Dark Djinn, there aren't too many wizards left. So when I saw you, I thought I'd better hand that page over. You're the first wizard I've seen in I don't know how long. Jeepers, can I really keep it? Of course! It's the least I can do to say thanks for looking after my book. Your book? Nah. You got your wires crossed, sunshine. That's our book, that is. Who are you, anyway? Me? I'm Horace. Although you probably know me better as the Sage of Ages. Hang on a sec. You want us to believe a little midget like you is the Sage of Flippin' Ages? Who are you calling a midget, pipsqueak? I'm a fairy, isn't it? Supposed to be this size, cheeky little... You're called Ollie, are you? And you're on a journey in our world? Yeah. Maybe I'll go on a little journey myself. I haven't taken a look around our world for a long time. Right, I'm heading out south to the desert. Hopefully we'll meet again at the town down there. See you soon. They can be mad. They can be mad. They can stay mad. You again? I'm afraid we still haven't located King Tom's pet. This one, you mean? We came to deliver the king's fish back to him, sir. Is that... Goodness, I'd know that regal scarlet tones of the king's beloved red herring anywhere. Well, I'll be. I reckon he must have swum out through the sewers into town, like. Is that so? I must let the other guards know right away. If I remember rightly, you were... That's right, we need to see the king. Yes, of course, but with him in his current state... What's that? Something up, is there? You could say that. Did I mention that the person charged with caring for the king's red herring just let it escape? Everyone in the palace has grown terribly lax of late. So lax that we need to enlist the help of passing travelers, as you know only too well. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but the king himself has been indolence personified, and it seems to be rubbing off on his subjects. Indolence? Is that like laziness? I'm afraid so. Well, perhaps being reunited with his beloved red herring will give him the boost he needs. In you go. Tidy, we're off to see the king. Come on, Ollie boy.
A pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty.
So it was
Majesty.
you who delivered one's treasure back to one, hmm?
That's right.
Yes, Your Majesty.
And you wish for a prize, hmm?
Go on, man. Ask him.
Come now, don't be shy.
Well, Your Majesty,
Out with it now!
we need your wand.
One's wand. Huh? What did you say? That smell. Could it be?
That's right, Your Majesty. He's not from our world. He's the one whose power freed me from my prison.
What? You mean he broke his spell? This little boy?
Yes.
Do you understand what you're saying, Fairy? Once you defy him, there's no turning back.
I know, but...
But what precisely?
Well, you know, he might be able to...
It's not one's concern. You may not have the wand. Now be gone.
Does that mean no wand, Mr. Droopy?
Looks like it.
So no head. Dancing in the dark.
So how do we get the wand now?
Something wasn't quite right about our royal friend. Broken-hearted he is, or I'm broken-headed.
The king is?
Lacking enthusiasm, it looked like. And because he's broken-hearted, the whole kingdom's being dragged down with him.
What are we waiting for? Let's go find the piece of heart he's missing.
Blimey, you don't need much encouragement, do you?
The guard outside of town was short on enthusiasm too, huh? Indeed he was, Ollie boy. Like I say, I reckon the king's brokenheartedness is dragging everyone else down with him. But the other guard gave us some of his enthusiasm to help his friend. We should go ask him for some more. No, man. Don't go doing that. There's a very important rule about borrowing pieces of people's hearts. There is? What is it? Explain game? We are playing Ni No Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. In the beginning, our mum died because Ollie here went to go and try out his friend's car, but the evil people from this world wound up sabotaging the car, so he fell into the river. Ollie can't swim, he started to drown. Mom came out to save him, got fully saved, but then Mom died of a heart attack a few days later. So, yeah. So now we're here technically trying to save her and this entire realm from the dark people who attacked me, had Mr. Drippy locked in a doll, and they're going around and breaking people's hearts. Now, it's not like the normal breaking heart thing, okay? It's not like, oh, you've broken my heart, I'm so sad. No, it's like they literally take away a part of someone's being. So it's like they'll take away your enthusiasm, so you're nothing but depressed and dead. Or maybe they'll take away, like, your courage, so you're so scared you don't do anything. So we're having to go around and fix people. These are the things that a pirate needs. Basically, well, you can't go taking the same piece of heart from the same person twice, see? One little scoop off the top is all it's safe to borrow. Gee, I didn't know that. I'll be sure to be real careful from now on. So what do you do, Mr. Drippy? We trawl the town for someone else with a get-up-and-go aplenty, isn't it? It's a sleepy old place, but there's bound to be someone somewhere. The only problem is, where? Ding Dong Dell's not exactly village-sized after all. You might even say it's proper massive. I guess it kinda is, huh? In something of a quandary, are we? Flippin' heck, man! Don't scare me like that! Hi, Mr. Tellingstone. You seem perplexed, my young friends. I thought you might benefit from a dose of my expensive knowledge. Or expansive, not expensive. Thanks, that's real nice of you. You see, we need to borrow a piece of somebody's heart, but we don't know how to find one. Elementary, my dear Oliver. In times like these, just look to your locket. How do you mean? Straight up. Well, not only can it carry a piece of heart, the locket is also extremely sensitive to their proximity. It will glow when they are nearby. Tidy! So we can use it to track down some enthusiasm then, isn't it? Incidentally, those with pieces of heart to spare will also glow a verdant green on the mini-map in the top right of your screen. Neato! It will not serve to tell you which of these virtues the subject has in excess, but it should still provide exceedingly useful to you nonetheless. I just know it will. Now, sally forth and seek ye your piece of heart, young adventurer. Thank you so much, Mr. Tellingstone, sir. And if you ever find yourselves in need of knowledge again, you may consider me wholly at your service. Farewell for now, friends. Righto, Ollie boy, let's have a look around for someone with a drop of enthusiasm to spare then, shall we? If your locket glows up all of a sudden, we know we're on the right track. Got it, let's go, Mr. Drippy. Got it. I'm still looking for that lady's kids. We found one. But there's still 2 more missing.